Assalamu alaikum everyone and happy new year. Today I did not have any plan to make any video, but last night my friend Shoaib, he just created a group chat and told us about this factory visit thing. It was completely unexpected and no one is prepared actually. And that's why two of our female team members, Tamrin and Mishti, will not be joining us today, but they will join us in this same video from another factory. So let's go and explore what happens. And we have reached Naz Bangladesh Limited, as you can see, and we are just going under so many security protocols, and these guys are helping us enter there. Hey, before jumping into the video, I wanna ask you something. Do you know how a garment is made? It's easy, right? You buy fabric, you go to the tailor, and the tailor will take measurement of your body. He will cut the fabric and then sew it. It's easy peasy, right? But have you ever wondered how fabric for million pieces of garment are cut? Don't worry. In this video, we will go to Naz Bangladesh Limited, which is a compliance RMG factory. If you don't know what a compliance factory means all in one. I mean, Akirvito shop. Naz Bangladesh Limited started their journey in 1987 and they have been running their operation more than 36 years. And they have almost everything starting from yarn manufacturing, yarn dyeing, knitting, fabric dyeing, printing and finishing, and a huge setup of sewing operation. In this video, we'll go to their cutting section and see how they managed to cut fabric for a million pieces of garment. Stay with us and explore the journey. Welcome to Naz Bangladesh Limited. I am Nur Saqib, ID 221031111.
I am James Lebasan, ID 221023111.
I am Akib, ID 221318111.
Assalamu alaikum, I'm Shamia Tamreen and my ID is 221118111.
My name is Pimkie Shahamishti, my ID number is 2211411.
I'm Tanim Ahmed, my ID is 221061011.
Today we are here to visit the cutting room department of this factory.
So, as you can see, this is the process flowchart of the cutting section that we are all familiar with.
This is the fabric storeroom. Fabrics are brought and kept here, and the storeroom manager passes the fabric to the cutting section. Now we are at the cutting department of this factory, and here you can see the fabrics are brought here from the dyeing and printing section, and this is a fabric relaxation machine. Akib, come here. And here you can see in this chart the relaxation time varies from fabric to fabric, and you can show this picture here. In this machine, heat is provided to remove dust and to relax the fabric, and the fabrics are passing through here and the fabrics are being calendared here. This is a manual fabric spreading process. The workers here spreads the fabric one by one and cuts the end of the fabric manually. The ply height of the fabric depends on the GSM of the fabric and the height of the cutting knife.
You see the automatic spreading machine. Automatic spreading machine is actually very interesting. The spreading machine moves along the cutting table and spreads the fabric. So after the manual part, we can see the automatic spreading machine here. So end of the ply, it's cut automatically the edges, and it saves our time and makes some efficiencies.
And this is here. You see the marker paper. Marker paper is paged and sealed with pin or caustic paper with over the fabric layer. Some holes are made on the marker paper before starting the cutting to pass the air through those holes, and it also helps to marker paper to not move. Spreading the marker paper placed on the top of the fabric layer.
Well, let me give you an idea of what a marker really is. A marker is basically the outline of every garment part. Every garment part, such as front part, back part, cuff, collar, everything that includes in the style actually. And the cutting operator follows the line and cuts the fabric.
So, as you can see, this is a metal glove that we are all familiar with. This is what the workers or the employees wear in order to, avoid many injuries.
I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but it's booming with music here. The reason why they play the music is to, just to remove the monotony among the workers because they have to work from 9 to 5. Sometimes they even work overtime. So in order to keep themselves entertained, they play music.
This is a fully computer-operated cutting machine. This cutting machine identifies the marker line of the marker with its sensor and cut the fabric.
According to the production system, cut components are sorted. In sorting, all components of a garment is placed together. Size-wise sorting, color-wise sorting will be required. As per as the production line requirement, a certain number of pieces with all components are tied together. This process is known as bundling. Each bundle is marked with bundle number, style name, size number and quantity pieces in the bundle. At this stage, cutting are ready to send a production line for stitching.
When cutting is done, the cut pieces are inspected again to see if there is any fault. This is what we call cut panel check. Now the question arises, what happens if one part of a garment is found out to be rejected? Do we throw all the other pieces of the same garment? The answer is no. We only replace one piece of a garment part by matching the closest shade to the previous one from the fabric roll wastage. Video, we gave you a tour of not just one but two cutting sections, one of a woven factory and the other of a knit factory. Despite the end result or the end product of both the factories being completely different, the cutting sections of both the factories are pretty much the same. And that was it for our video. If you have any inquiries, please feel free to reach out to us.